a juror in the Ghislaine Maxwell sex trafficking trial told a federal judge today that failing to reveal his child abuse history to the court was an unintentional mistake. It's a mistake Maxwell's attorneys have seized on. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Felicia Rodriguez.
And I'm Tiffany Kennedy. They say it means Maxwell should get a new trial. Investigative reporter Terry Parker has been covering this case since the beginning. And Terry, what exactly did the juror do?
When that juror in the sex trafficking trial filled out his jury questionnaire, he checked no on the box, asking if he'd been a victim of sex abuse. But during deliberations, he told other jurors he had been. And then, after they convicted Maxwell, he gave public interviews saying his experience helped them come to that guilty verdict. One of the jurors deciding Ghislaine Maxwell's verdict in her sex trafficking trial came back to court Tuesday to tell the judge, "I didn't lie to get on the jury." Judge Allison Nathan asking him dozens of questions about why he didn't reveal his child's sexual abuse on the jury questionnaire. "I skimmed way too fast through that questionnaire," the juror said, and "this is one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my life."
Well, he definitely appeared to be contrite. He apologized on multiple occasions.
Adam Klasfeld of Law Crime News was in the New York courtroom as that juror testified on this major development.
Basically giving testimony that will help determine whether this verdict stands or whether Ghislaine Maxwell gets a new trial.
Maxwell's lawyers say they would have objected to allowing the man on the jury on the grounds that he might not be able to be fair since he was a sex abuse victim himself. Now, after Maxwell convicted of helping Jeffrey Epstein sexually abuse multiple teenage girls, Judge Nathan must decide if this warrants a new trial, with the juror insisting he didn't set out to influence the verdict.
He said that he never anticipated being on this jury, that there were hundreds of people in that jury room. He didn't think that he would make the cut.
The Department of Justice gave the juror immunity to testify today because he could have been found guilty himself of lying on that questionnaire and knowing that he planned to plead the Fifth Amendment, which wouldn't have answered anyone's questions. Ghislaine Maxwell remains in a New York jail while this latest twist plays itself out.